All right, if you've been tuning into my toy unboxing videos, you've seen I've just had this pile of stuff here on my desk. And as I get time, I'm coming in and opening them. So today we're going to do classic Bubbles. She was an earth pony. This was one of my favorite ponies as a kid. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she was one of the only sitting ponies. I don't know why I remember that, but when I was a kid, she was one of the originals and she was a sitting one. So if you look on the back, Seashell was also a sitting pony, but for some reason this was one of my favorites. I always took her in the bathtub and her tail got all rusted out, and so eventually she had no tail, but I love her. And then Firefly, and then I think the other one's name is Melody, but I want to say it's something else. Anyway, she was mint green and she had music notes on her butt. And then Firefly, if you don't know, Firefly is the pink one with the blue lightning bolts. I remember having a record on the record player, and you would there was a Firefly book, and it was a read along, and it would chime, it would go do 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 when it was time to turn the page. So that was one of the things I think I had first, and that's why I think I like Firefly so much too, because we had that and the book was all about her. So let's check it out. So if you are a My Little Pony collector or not, this is the old school style. Okay, some of the collectors are going to know these because this was our childhood. If you're new into ponies, right, you're into the new things with Rainbow Dash and all of them. They look different. They're their own thing, so I don't think one is better than the other. I do like the classic ponies because I grew up with them, but I also like the new ponies. They have their own style and their own fun and their own cartoon, and they're kind of a fun little thing. So, but let's get this thing out of here and see. Oh, and I like it too because it's got the classic comb. Every pony came with their own comb. Some of you are probably cringing because you're like, oh my gosh, you're opening it. I know, but I don't have the space. You know, when your studio gets so full of toys, and I think I say this every single video, but my toy space in my studio has gotten kind of limited, so I haven't had a whole lot of place to put things. All right, so, ta-da, let go of her hair. Oh, I forgot about these. They used to do this thing too. They would sew this little plastic thing into their hair to keep their hair nice. I totally forgot about these. So you have to undo it back here. And then basically it's two pieces sewn together, two plastic pieces. So you just pull it apart, basically. Just yank it, and then it comes apart and lets their hair go. So it keeps their hair super nice for shipping, right? So now her hair's not all tangled and stuff. And I don't remember her having a bow because, again, on mine, her tail got so rusted because I always had her in the bath. They had a metal, I don't know if they still do, but they had a big metal brad thing in there, that clipped the hair, and it got pushed in there, and that's how they were in place. So her butt got all rusted, and then her tail eventually just got lost. Also, this is something that our ponies did not have. Growing up, original My Little Ponies did not have movable heads. I would always pop the glue so I could turn their heads. So that's something different. But I am so excited to add this one to my collection. I love ponies. I don't have a ton because those take up a lot of space as well. So I've got a few retro ponies. Actually, I have Firefly and Melody. I'll go get them so you guys can see. Those are actually the only original ponies I think I have. I've got some of the Next Wave, which was from the 90s. So here, let's go take a look. I'll point the light so you guys can see. So you'll get to actually peek a little bit at my toy collection in my closet. So if you can see, I've got a few. But you can see here, so I've got Firefly, the original, and I've got Melody original. Those are not the remakes. So if you saw the one I was opening, it was a classic edition. So it was like a reboot, not a reboot, a re-release, I guess you could say. And then I've got some of these guys. They're from the 90s. Sorry, my light is in the thing. So yeah, I got those. And if you guys see, look, some Wuzzles. Since we're here, Care Bears galore. If you couldn't tell, I might like Care Bears a little bit. But anyway, so I'll find some space up here so Bubbles can join her little pony friends. Yeah, that's it.